drive like how you normally would, like hit your normal racing. Don't do anything different. I just want to show the difference between the first, like the normal line and the red line. Okay.
Yeah.
And everyone can hear me, right?
Yeah. Loud and clear.
You see, that's what happens if you. Why did he
Don't
spin
take
exactly? Do you guys know?
the fucking
Skill issues.
plastic curb and the paint. Like he literally
Yeah.
took that.
I mean, it's a combination of three. One, the paint for sure. The paint is slippery, and the curbs are slippery. And because he's on the racing line, because I told him else he would be on the racing line. Because he's on the racing line, the more rubber there is on track, the more slippier the track is. So no matter what you do, you never take the racing line that you normally would in a dry line. So wherever there's more rubber, you have less grip. It's quite exactly the opposite of dry racing. Okay, so in dry racing, you go after where the rubber is to get the most amount of grip. But in wet track, you just do exact opposite. He spun there because he was on the racing line, and when he's on the racing line, you don't. In order to not spin, you have to just correct your wheel to be pointing straight. If you were like, for example, turning left or right, you're just gonna end up spinning. So let him just finish this lap, and then and then we'll go take a look at his replay and then see what he does in terms of like driving normally and how we can fix that by driving.
Okay, I'm not being able to join the session because it says already registered for a session.
Which team are you trying?
I registered for some other session.
Boston, do one full lap of the normal driving line, okay?
Yeah. You want the normal racing line or?
Yeah, just normal racing line. Just one lap, including a rouge.
Okay, I managed. I'm just joining.
No, I did not start it.
Which plate are you guys on?
Sure. Yeah.
Clarity will also be better. All I see is pixels in Discord.
I hope there's no sound bleed from my speakers onto the mic. Okay. Yeah, I think you'll only hear it if I start talking, or if crew chief decides to talk to me, he might do that.
Yep.
Vivek, did you had a word with Abhinav? Is he practicing or what?
Yeah, he is.
Bro's practicing FI F4.
Yeah, that's what we saw yesterday.
Yeah.
Okay, which splitter is everyone in?
Huh?
Which instance are you guys in? Oh, it's just
one.
It's just
Stay in the default one.
Got it.
He's talking about the group, I think.
No. I thought you were in an official session. It's a hosted session. We're watching Vasan's on board right now.
Yeah.
Vasan definitely could.
Cool. Got it.
Nah, Vasan don't need coaching, bro. He needs to be coached. Yeah, for sure.
Everyone pay Yash 2K for the session.
Yeah.
Lol. Sure.
Bro, how will you get? You need money, bro.
Yeah, she's not
I mean,
joining. Yeah, she's not available on Chinmay stream, no? From yesterday.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Unsubscribed from 5 accounts.
Hey, I was in the stream. I watched your race.
He
I
was,
watched
he
the
was,
race.
he was not there day before yesterday. After the race.
Oh my god, bro.
I forgot. I forgot.
Because you were talking.
I got the break.
You,
Yeah,
lost,
exactly.
you lost focus on driving and races when you're hiding in the crowd.
No.
Deafen the driver, bro.
Or other speech that you have. So, you know what they
Have fun.
you know, it's a coaching session.
What's the fun in that?
No fun. Have they made it a little easier to drive in the rain?
Yeah, a bit.
Then yeah, it feels easier than what it used to be when they released the rain feature.
It's not. It's here. It's just they forced, you know,
They
the
reduced the
minimum.
spray
If you change the
percent.
wet tires, the TC goes up
They
from
forced
6 to
minimum
9.
TC because like back then, there was no like forced TC, so people used to come out on the same TC and wet tires and be like, wow, like yeah, I mean it is definitely gonna be like less depth, I guess, with ATC, but still, like if you're pushing to the edge, people are gonna be spinning, even with ATC or higher.
Watson, I want you to cut the start of a rouge like
Yeah,
aggressively next lap. I just want to see. Okay.
Okay.
Just to clarify,
Do
this
you
is
know?
the GT Sprint R1 full, right?
Even safe.
Okay, even
Even
safe.
safe.
Cool.
Even safe. Yeah.
Watson, you know the bit where there's a bit of white curve on a rouge, like a start of a
Yeah.
rouge. Do you know that white? Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what
yeah,
you
yeah.
take.
Okay.
And try not to spin now.
did.
Because it's slippery when you hit the curve. But then you need
There?
to take the curve to go.
Oh, okay.
Do not take that curve. Bro.
Nice save.
Just one more lap session. One percent will complete. Always avoid the curve. The curves. Try cutting the entry curve, okay?
Yeah.
It's okay if you spin out, but like try not
Make
to
sure
spin
you're
out.
not powering over it.
Yeah,
This one?
take the point
Yeah,
curve.
this
Yeah,
one. Take it, but as long as you're not inputting anything, you'll be fine.
this was perfect, nearly perfect.
Yeah, like I just went overboard. Yeah.
Yeah, you can cut a bit more though, like the entry curve.
Just
Away,
next to the grass.
yeah,
Just
yeah,
don't touch
exactly.
the grass. Though.
The entry curve you can completely mount it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
White line.
The curve. Yeah, white line on the curve. Also, try to be smooth on throttle because if it is if there's rain during the entire stint, then if you just end up sliding or scrubbing your tires
Yeah.
in the first few laps, the last few laps will be very sketchy. Like
Okay.
very circular.
Oh, just a white line.
Run the car.
Yeah, you instantly lose traction.
Yeah. What the fuck? I went over.
Yep. Yeah. That's fine. I'll tell you. Do you know the reason why? Like, do you guys know the reason why he went wide and spun out?
There, I touched the white
Yeah.
line. Also, like I brake too much.
Yeah, and also because you were on the racing line where there's
Yeah,
a lot of rubber and there's less grip. And he just understeer.
Guys, how long will we be on?
Last time Yash told me it was a 1 hour session. He coached me for 2 hours.
No, I'm just trying to
I mean,
figure
there's
out if
only
I can quickly have lunch and then join.
Go for it. Go for it.
Okay, so I'll just quickly have lunch and then rejoin.
Yeah, you can
Okay.
join from the phone. Man.
Yeah, I'll probably I want to get some laps in this type
Ah.
of weather also, so I'll just stay in the lobby and
Cool.
just have my lunch and stuff. I'll see you guys in a bit. I'm not leaving
Boston
the
for
call.
that, just 1% is enough. 1%. Very, very low.
what happened? What?
For the corner before. Okay, fine.
Yeah.
We'll just review it now. This is enough. Okay, so the three things that you need to know in order to be safe and fast in the rain is,
One second,
like
one second. Let
Abhijit
me start
said,
the
yeah,
recording. Let me start the recording.
What's going on?
Yes, sir.
yeah. So the three things you need to know in order to be safe and fast in the rain is like Abhijit said, avoid white lines or any sort of lines like on track that's slippery, and then the curbs they make it slippier, and then the third thing is always try to avoid the racing line. When you're on the racing line, like of course you'll have to be on the racing line at one part of the corner because you will need to cross paths in order to go through the corner, right? So of course you're gonna come across that, and then while doing so, it's gonna understay, but that's okay. Let's see. The main part of it is to just always avoid the dry line at all costs. Just avoid being on the rubber because the rubber makes the track in the car more slippier than it needs to be. So it's just always remember that if you can remove those three things, you can always keep it on track, and the pace will come automatically. So let's just put it on chase cam and see where you place your car. The fast lap, yeah. Is there any way you can reduce spray? Because I can't see a thing.
Zoom
You
out.
can move the
Maybe.
camera up a bit. No, you can move the camera
Or like
forward.
maybe
Little above. Yeah,
far
little
chase or
above.
something.
Yeah, little above is enough. Yeah. No, height.
The other way.
Or maybe just put it in
Yeah.
far chase or something.
Yeah, this is enough.
And this will work, no?
That's fine.
This will
I
work.
think this is a bit too far. I want you to see.
Wait,
Okay,
let me
this is
do it.
fine. Yeah, this is fine. Yeah, this is fine.
It's
Like we
actually
can do
good.
it. This
Yeah,
way.
yeah. Increase it. No, other one. Yeah, this one.
This is perfect. Yeah, this is perfect.
Yeah, nice.
Just play it in 2x for now. 2x. Okay, pause here. Pause here.
Wait.
Yeah, pause here. Is there any way I can? I will be able to annotate through my cursor, or is that not possible?
No.
No, they can't
Can I?
zoom.
So you can take a screenshot and share your
Hmm.
screen if you're on PC. Then
Yeah, that will be.
annotate over.
That will
I
be
mean, if I just say racing line, you can understand which part of the track I'm talking about, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. So here, let's be. Okay, let's just take
Can you enable?
return one for
Hold
example.
a second. Vasan, can you in the settings enable racing line?
Yeah.
That's easy.
Oh, I think you can. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's nice.
That's a good idea.
No, like this
No,
is
it's
official
disabled.
session, no? It's
No,
disabled.
it's not
allowing
official,
it.
but
Not
yeah.
official, but still they're not allowing it.
Okay. Anyways, you guys know what the racing line is.
Yes,
Through
yes,
Spa,
yes,
so,
yes.
so racing line is of course on the left hand side, which is where you would normally be when you start braking, because that's where the most grip is and it's the ideal racing line to go faster on the. So in the wet track, look at where Watson is on the middle of the track. So basically, on the left hand side where there's the most amount of rubber, where there's that means in the wet there's less amount of grip. On the far to the right where there's literally no rubber whatsoever, there's literally so much grip available in the wet. But then of course you can't go i- take that very narrow line because you can't be on the right side of the track. So you just need to be somewhat in the middle, or like where Watson's car is right now, almost 1/4 to the track to the left. Okay, so never on the racing line, but like a bit offline, but never have your two left hand tires touch the racing line because that's where there's grip. So when you're turning right, so the weight of the car shifts to the left hand side tires, and vice versa, right? So when you're turning left, you need to make sure. So for this right-hander, you need to make sure your left-hand tires should be on the dry line. So that's where there's. I mean, oh, there's so much pressure, guys. Okay, let me just rephrase that again. Where this is the right-hand corner, right? So there's your left-hand tires will have the most. Will need to have the most amount of grip to turn. So for that to work, your left-hand tires need to be on the dry line, as in where there's more amount of grip. So you should be away from the racing line on the left hand side tire. So what Awasani is doing is correct. You brake when you're braking, you need the most amount of grip. So for this, you need to be on the middle of the track where there's no rubber or whatever, like away from the racing line. So Watson, just make it 2x. So this is perfect because if you brake in the racing line, what happens? Pass here, Watson. Pass. What happens here is if you brake on the racing line, when Watson went out of the pits into when he starts spinning out, right?
Yeah.
He spun out because he's braked on the racing line, the normal dry racing line.
Okay.
He spun out because there's more rubber and there's less grip. And what Watson did here was correct because, as you can see, even now from this point of view, the racing line has a bit of water, right? Can you see?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but where Watson is, there isn't much water. So Watson, just make it 2x. Just make it slow motion and then play.
How to make it 2x? Is it this one?
Yeah. Slow.
Not 2x, but like slow motion.
forward.
Yeah,
Slow now.
slow mo, yeah.
Slow. Yeah.
Yeah, this is enough. Yeah, this is- yeah. Pause here. What Watson did was right on the limit. Always avoid the whiten side, the white line, and then the curb, and also because it's the cambered corner. There's if you can just come back a bit, no, just 1 or 2 frames. You can see there's a lot of standing water there, and if you touch that, you're gonna spin out, or else you're just gonna understeer straight into the gravel. So what Watson did here was like right on the limit. Always try to do this exact same thing, but if you try and touch that white line or like the curve, you're just gonna end up spinning out, or you're gonna mess up that exit. You're just gonna mess your uh, the black rouge or whatever, like the
Got
whole
it.
straight off. Um, yeah, since it's the cambered corner, you will have the most amount of grip. So uh, just do it normally as you can because there's nothing else you can do because this is the path where you start to merge with the normal racing line, and this is where you will have less grip technically, but then the camber somewhat helps with that. So Watson, make it 2x. Yeah. Okay, pause here. Pause. Okay, come back a bit. Come back.
Come back
Pause.
even
Okay,
further and then push it like the
yeah,
telescope
this is
will
enough.
be
This is
better.
enough. So in this part of the track is where you will have the less amount of grip because it's on the racing line and it's also because when you're coming off the camber, off the compression zone, your tires lift a bit, and you will have less grip through there. And then because you're on the dry racing line, you will also have less grip, and you start to understeer a bit, which is fine. Because as you go forward, Wasan, can you just put your cursor where you see there's less water?
Yeah, like
Uh,
this one. On the
no, no,
apex.
no. On the exit, like in front of your car, in front of your car.
Yeah,
Yeah,
here.
you see the white
Yeah,
white
like
texture of,
this
yeah,
one.
that is where you will regain all the grip that you're gonna lose through where Watson's car is right now. So when you get there, your left hand side tires, which helps the car rotate because you're turning right, will regain grip and you can get on throttle again. It may seem like you're understeering where Watson is right now, but then once you get on that normal wet line, you will be able to rotate. But so you don't have to be too cautious with this exit. You can just do it normally. It'll understeer a bit where Watson is right now, but then once you get on the white bit of track, you will be able to regain all the traction, and then you can accelerate. Always avoid the curve on the outside though. It's gonna spin you out, or like it's gonna give you wheel spin, and you're just gonna lose time on the straight.
Is it always you have to, generally what I understand, don't touch even any of the curves. Like whenever
No,
Even the white line.
it's not that. It's when you're accelerating, when your car has a lot of torque, don't touch any white line, or
Yeah,
if you're like slightly turning. When you're going straight, you can, but basically you lose the front. Basically, the car will want to go straight until
yeah,
it'll have very minor input to the front. So you can, like we took the one at Rouge, because we're just going straight with no input. But
yeah.
generally, on any turns, exit, you don't touch on the outsides, because that's where you're inputting all the throttle.
cut.
Yeah, and even in pit exit, it's very important to like because you're standing still, and then you're putting in the power down, and then the wheel will start spinning. Where there's a bit of white line because between the pit exit and then the pit road, it's very easy to spin out there also. So
Yeah.
and you can get damage easily because of those walls. Okay, Vasan, continue. Yeah, this was like right on the limit. If you touch that white line, you would have had wheel spin and you would have had a bit of oversteer.
I did not take it fully, but I can take it, right? This one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
can
can
you come
load that
back,
fully.
Pit? Can you come back? Can you come back again? Wait, just a bit before the entry curve, like start of the curve. Just go before a bit. Yeah, you can really cut this corner. Which was the lap that you did where you cut the rouge?
I think
Was
after
it the
this
next
lap.
lap? Can you go to Can you go to that instead? Yeah.
Yeah, this one.
Oh, you don't
Yeah,
brake in
you
this?
can.
You generally should. He didn't make it.
Oh,
Well,
he didn't make
I
it. Yeah,
mean,
you have to brake
Yeah.
either you break
This is
before you.
actually
before
this
that,
is
or you
actually
break a
fine.
little.
As you can see, that was actually fine. But then you can still cut a bit more. But then you need to have zero input like you did right there. Like it needs to be straight, almost. Yeah, but like Abhijit said, I think you should have a bit of break there, like
Yeah.
5% or something. Can you go
You,
back? Can you go back? Yeah, pause here. Pause. Can you go a bit front? Can you go a bit front? A bit more.
That's fine.
Bit more. Bit more.
Go frame by frame. Go frame by frame.
Yeah, pause here. Pause. Okay, can you see on the actual racing line where there's lots of water? Yeah, that's where you shouldn't be. You can have two right hand side tires on your on that wet part of the track, but then you always the tire that has the most grip because you're turning right is your left hand tire. Those left hand side tires should be on that the left hand where the darker part of the track is. Can you see? Can you just put on the cursor? Like, can you just
Yeah, like this one.
on that part of the track. That's where you'll have more grip, and that's what's gonna help your car start to turn.
So
Yeah, just
So he has to be
you
even
actually
wider.
went out.
He has to be even wider than this.
Yeah, even
No,
a little bit
Yeah,
wider than this.
you
I
can
mean, like,
you
I
can
should have cut
entry a
The
little
it.
wider.
reason,
I should have cut it
yeah,
even more.
Yeah.
My
yeah,
car was here. The thing is that it
yeah,
should have been here
But there is a
on the
puddle
green
in
yeah.
patch.
there is a puddle in front of you. Will that not make a
So,
mess?
like, I should
If you're
brake a
driving
bit.
straight, it's fine.
Yeah, like before turning in, I should brake a little bit, around like 10, 20. I should just place it
Yeah.
here so that
20 is not enough. Just like 5 to 10 is
okay,
like enough. Like
It's
that's too much.
very
Like
slight
five
I
to
can
ten.
braking.
directly cut it here.
Yeah.
Wow.
So when
Yeah.
I
What you're doing now, that amount of brake is okay.
yeah, like when I cut it deep, I'll just when I turn, the car will directly go here, and
Yeah.
the right hand
Exactly.
side tires will be on the limit of this wet line.
Yeah. Yeah. So the reason why this is the lap you understand like off track, no, and you
Yeah,
got to
yeah,
slow down.
yeah,
That the reason is because your right hand side tires were on like it was a bit more than it needs to be. See,
yeah,
your left hand side tires was also on the like the actual dry racing line.
yeah,
So for this, like I said, it's just if you just fix your line, it will be fine through here. But then if there's a more heavy rain or whatever, if you go over the curves, once you start going over the curves, you will start understeering. Basically, you start to go straight. So always make sure to point your wheel in a direction that your car want to go. Like when you hit the curb, you end up going straight no matter what. Like you will always go straight. Okay, you will not spin out or you will not go left or right. Wherever your car is pointing, that's the way it will go. So if you're you need to adjust based on your line that you come through a rouge basically. But then if you just fix that, if you just fix what I said before in the middle part of the rouge, you will be fine uh, to
yeah.
whatever
I
they
could have
call
cut
that.
even more.
Yeah,
Basically, if I had cut,
Vasan,
my wheels would have been outside. Yeah,
Vasan, use where you're passing, no, the button you're passing, the right and the left one. If you hold it, it will take frame by frame. The pass button where you pass and play. Next button to it, left and right. Yeah,
like
hold
this
like
one,
this.
no, power
No,
one
no, no, no.
hundred.
Yeah, it'll hold. If
Yeah,
you,
that one.
Like this, no?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And if you stop it, it'll stop. Like, that'll be easier to.
Okay.
Yeah.
but everyone like knows why he understeered here, right? Because he was off the actual wet line. He was on the dry line, right?
Yeah.
You guys understood why he understeered here, right? And you guys know how to take that corner now, right?
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, you should cut it more.
Yeah. Kind more, but then also start to turn late. I don't want you all four tires on the wet line,
Yeah,
on the dry line. I want your at least your left hand side tires, which is what's gonna give you most amount of grip on the wet line.
Okay. So, but this will be off track, no? Or slow down, right?
yeah, like,
Yeah, this one
yeah,
they took it
yeah.
too much speed.
I had a slowdown.
And yeah, you can
Slowdown
see
don't
your
matter as much here. You can just drive.
Vasan, can you go back?
Gain, it doesn't matter, no? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Look at your steering input while you go over the white line on the right hand side of
Yeah,
right hand side of the track. You will start to wiggle. You will start to correct a bit, and you get off throttle a bit. Can you play?
yeah.
Just full speed is fine.
I was on throttle and I corrected it.
Yeah, it will start to wiggle a bit. So always try to avoid white lines. But like Abhijit said, it doesn't really matter when you're going in full speed, but it
Yeah,
can somewhat make your car wiggle a bit. So, yeah, if you are comfortable with that, you can do it. But yeah, this is definitely not okay. We only did this because I told you so. But like, never be
yeah.
on the left side. Pass here, pass. Yeah, I think you spun or whatever. I don't know, but it's because
I
you
touched.
braked, yeah, on the white line. But you would have also ended up having a little bit of oversteer in the corner entry. You would have missed the corner anyways if you had braked here on the racing on the dry line because there's
Yeah,
more rubber, there's less grip. It's just a very simple theory, but like it's if you can just understand that, you can just find your own way through the track. And especially this will help you when the track is transitioning from dry to wet or like wet to dry. That's where most people struggle, and that's where you can actually gain so much time compared to others. Because people will be driving under the limit, thinking, okay, fine, they'll still drive like they're driving in the wet line in the wet race, but it's actually dry now, so you can actually start to push more. And if you can understand these just one concept, and then you can
So,
start to push
so,
more.
so
You
how
can
do you,
find more.
so how do you do about like when it starts drying up? So you go the
Yeah,
dry line with the wet tire, or it's like how you take the advantage out of it? Like, what should you
It's
be doing?
it's uh, it's about finding the grip that time. Like
Yeah,
yeah,
but you'll also start seeing, like, if you're talking about drying up, right?
yeah,
You'll start seeing a line
yeah.
The
where
question,
everyone's going, right? It'll be drier there.
no, the question
yeah,
You'll
is,
have
yeah,
to,
I'll repeat the question. The question is that we start seeing the dry line, and I am on a wet tire.
yeah,
So wet tire putting on a dry line, will my tire cause
yeah.
problems, or should I stay in the dry line, or should I find the wet places to dry? Keep the pace or the tire
Like
better.
while going on this race, of course, you need to go offline a bit, get the go on the
Cool
wet
down
side
your
of the bit,
tires.
cool down your tires, and then once you get to the corner, uh, like I always said, always even if it's while drying up, always keep the
Fuck! It
tires
just slid off.
that has what
Uh,
Don't worry.
what
Sorry,
Chin's
sorry,
just
sorry.
yeah.
watching his race.
yeah. Even when it's drying up, when you're turning, say right or left, like I said, when you're turning right, your left hand side tire should have the most amount of grip, and for that, left hand side tire should be on the wet line still, even if it's drying up. It should still be on the left hand, but not as much as you need to do right there what Wasim is doing. So it's all about coming to the dry line, but like just a bit by bit. That's what's gonna. That's the transitioning bit. Uh, you understand me, right? Like,
Yeah. The question is, the reason I asked is like, when you take the wet tire, and if you drive it in the dry, the tire
yeah,
is like tire will be gone in very sooner than normally
yeah,
how it will
yeah,
dry. So when the
he's
track
talking
yes,
about
is
managing the tire temps, right?
yeah, so
Yeah.
when it's drying up, I'm not sure when to look for the dry path or wet path. That's the reason I asked the question.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. So for that, then yeah, like Abhijit said, you just need to go offline a bit and then get a bit of water, because of course when in the corners you can't really do much about finding water to like keep your tires intact or whatever. You just gonna have to take the fastest line through there. But in that types of scenarios, I'd say just pit and get a dry tire, because you don't
yeah.
really need, because in that extreme case scenario you don't really need a tire, and you're just gonna
Just two
be more
things.
slower. Yeah,
I would say like
exactly.
just two things. Like when it's drying up, when you're like transitioning from wet to dry, you would see the dry line appearing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just remember,
Yeah,
dry line is always faster, even with wet tires. But you need to
yeah,
cool them off. So basically, 2 points.
Uh,
Always use the dry line where you can in the turns. If there is a dry line, that'll be faster. You just
and
have to
yeah,
really stay on it, right? You have to stay
and
on it, like make sure you take it. Um,
okay.
and when you're on straights or where you can find a puddle,
Mm-hmm.
cool off your tires until
Okay.
you're sure now that it's dry line throughout the whole track where you can take dry tires.
Okay.
It's
That makes
yeah,
basically
sense.
exactly.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
And I guess under like heavy braking zones, if you have a dry line, I think that's a better place to brake, like on the Camel Straight.
yeah.
But again, if the dry is like in the
If it dries
patches,
up, you take the dry line.
yeah. But if it's
It's
in the
pretty simple.
patches, like if the dry line has some puddles, I think that's again you uh like lock up the tires, right? If it's
Yeah,
dry,
I mean
semi-dry.
Yeah.
you'll your ABS will kick in more. You'll go wider
Yeah. So
understeer a bit.
in that case, it's better to stick in a where the track is completely wet.
It's a bit of both. Like you never like always avoid dry line because you just make sure like your heaviest part of your braking is in the wet line, right?
Yeah.
And then you go back over the drive line to open up your corner to take the maximum corner, basically maximum wind speed you can in the wet. That's basically it.
Okay. Good to know. Please carry on, Wasim.
Yeah.
Yeah, try to do it. I guess a lap with braking and the.
Yeah.
This is actually quite good. Actually, this part you did actually quite good. You were on you did brake on the wet line, the hardest part of braking, and then you were taking the middle part of the track, and you were attacking the wet line. So that was good, yeah. But then yeah, this is also fine. But can you come back a bit? Can you rewind a bit? Rewind. Can you rewind? Yeah. This is fine actually. Yeah, you don't have to go all the way to the right hand side to get. But then in some cases, you can end up putting a right hand side tire on the
On the
wet
curb.
line to get better traction exit. But
Yeah.
You get
I
it
don't think you will.
actually.
Yeah, but you don't really.
The thing
Like
is, like,
that much.
this track is kind of weird for wet, where you don't really avoid the dry line. You have to take it.
Yeah.
The way that it's like, there's like so many like long winding corners after
Yeah.
Puhan, right? Like you have to take like these little pockets of like grip on the wet line. So here, like
Yeah.
if you turned a little late, you would have more grip on the right
Yeah.
side of your car, right?
Yeah.
If you turn, you will get more, but then you will still go back on the dry line, but you have more rotation, so you can carry more speed. It's basically it. You can't avoid the dry line, but you have to like just take this little bit of grip here and there and just maximize your lap time.
Basically utilize the track to turn and then be on the wet line. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
But for this next, what's it called? Puhan? What's it called? Puhan, right?
Yeah, Puhan.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is one of those extreme things that you need to do very differently. You can this actually is quite slow. Like yeah, like what is happening here for us, and it's gonna be a bit of overstay. It can put you. It can give. It can induce overstay. You can go really wide to
This
an
line.
entirety of porn. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that one. Most people don't try it, but then you see top speed guys, they go all the way outside. It's actually quite faster. Not fully on the outside line, like I said, like Abhijit said. Like you should be in the middle of the track. Because you're turning left, your right hand side tires need to have the most amount of grip, and if they can be on the wet line, and that'll be enough. Like they'll be on the middle part of the track. Like not this middle, but like 1/4 to the right.
Nice. Good to know.
Pause here. No. Go front. Once you start to spin, go to the part where you start to spin.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah, pause here. So you know the normal racing line, we go outside and then you take the curb and then you go back in. But you can see the puddles. You can see the dry line, right? You can the
Yeah.
dry line as in like your normal racing line in the dry.
Yeah.
You see, so you can't really always go out wide. You just need to like interchange like your actual racing line to your wet line. So in the rain, do exactly the opposite of what you do at pool. Like
Yeah. Like we
first,
just have to go
go
wide
out
and then
wide,
come in.
come
And
back
then come
in.
in and
Yeah,
yeah.
and while
Because
of
like
course it's
this part
gonna
of the
intersect.
track you'll have more grip here than the
Yeah,
racing line here.
yeah, but then always because you're turning left, you're always changing direction, right? So it will have you will have to intersect the wet line will intersect the actual normal racing dry line. So that part of the track will uh, it will induce a bit of overstay, or like not like overstay to be exact. You will use a lot of grip, and you will start to wiggle the car a bit, but that's okay. You just need to but you will regain the grip as soon as you get on the wet line. But you need to be careful there because go on, you can easily spin out, and because you're
Yeah.
always changing direction, you can easily spin out. So you need to keep that in mind. Once when the wet line start to intersect with the interchange with the dry line, that's when you have less amount of grip. But once you start going past it, you'll be fine. But yeah, do the exact opposite of what you do at One during the trial. You'll be fine.
By the way,
Yeah, always avoid the
catch, buddy.
and definitely avoid this curb. It's not needed. So this pause. Come back. Pause. Like come back.
You want the braking
back.
zone?
Yeah, it's pause here. It's fine. Okay, it's fine. Yeah, this is where you normally break. You're not. Just break
Your voice is
Yashwanth,
in the
your
middle of
voice
the
is
your
track.
breaking.
voice is breaking, man.
Oh, I meant like just break in the middle of the track. This is where you normally break in
Okay.
your normal line. Like you can break a bit later because on the middle part of the track you'll have more grip than you do where you are right now. So just play a bit. Just play it in slow motion, just like whatever. Yeah. Um. Yeah, like I said, just be in the middle part of the track. This is too extreme, anyways.
I should have been on the outside line here.
Yeah, be on the outside a bit. Yeah. This is where it gets trickier. If you want to be really quick around the track, over the lap. Okay, pause here. Pause here. Pause. Yeah. Can you come back a bit? Come back. Yeah. Pause. Yeah. Okay. So here I want it's if you're really confident with the car in the rain, it's very important for you to. I want you to forcefully turn the car. Like you need to make the car actually be in a straight line. So you can see it's dry line at the exit of the next corner, right? Can you see? Can you put your cursor over to the next corner where there's a bit of
Right.
yeah,
Yes.
there. I want your car to be. I want your car to. Uh, I want you to forcefully turn the car. You will
On the
have a
dry
bit of
part,
oversteer.
you want
Yeah.
it
Yeah,
to
here.
do the turning on the dry part, only the right side wheels or the entire car?
Yeah. Entire car. Yeah. Come back a bit, Vasan. Can you come back a bit, Vasan?
Yeah.
Wait, can I just screenshot this and then can I share my screen because it's impossible to.
Yeah.
Yeah, one second. Just one second. Let me just screenshot
You
and
can take his computer on UltraView or like TeamViewer or something like that.
That's going to
yeah,
take a lot of
one
time.
second.
And hack
Yeah,
it.
let me just screen share now. What's
Cool.
your screen? One second.
Take your
One.
time.
Let me quickly check if I have any meetings and come back.
Okay.
Vivek, till then, can you share your screen and then show my lap or your lap? I'll just go and check my things and come back. Oh, Vivek is not there.
I'm here.
You,
I'll take care of it. No worries.
yeah, I'm like, if you're on the session, just
I'm in
play
the
my
session.
lap.
I'm in the session. What is this session? Third lap, is it? Okay, last lap.
Yeah, second lap. Yeah,
Wait, can you
second
guys see now?
Yeah, 1 second. I'll take care of Washington. Go carry on.
I'll
Can you
just
guys
go
see
check
now?
my meetings and come back. Yeah.
Yeah, Washington.
Yeah.
Can you see my cursor move?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yeah. So of course, like while braking, you need to have your left-hand tires a bit on the wet line, not like over here, but like your car should be over here. You need to have your left-hand tires a bit over there. So once you come over here, this is where it starts to merge with your actual racing line, and that's where you're gonna lose a bit of grip, and that's where you need to forcefully turn the car a lot, and then you need to go all the way over here. Can you move a bit, Vasan?
I'll move it. I'll move it. I'll start sharing. Hold a second.
Oh, okay.
Hold a second. If I share, it'll be a little bigger screen. So.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, hold on. I have to forward and come there.
What is this lap? 3 or 2?
Oh, it's too much of spray.
Are you sharing screen? Ram?
Yeah, yeah.
No.
Is it not visible?
Wait, wait.
It's visible. I think yours.
One second.
Okay.
It's ultra wide.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, yeah. It's a triple screen.
Triple screen.
Yeah, okay, I can see now.
Yeah, yeah, I'll come closer. Which where were we? Here only, right?
Whoa, what is this
No, no,
monitor,
no, no,
bro?
no.
Sorry, sorry.
Previous two columns.
Forgot.
Yes, some rich people stuff, not for
Yeah,
us.
I know. What is this monitor? Damn, some monitor is this. Okay, is it a triple screen or what?
Triple, yeah.
Yeah, because I can see the thing.
Yeah,
Yeah, Ram,
yeah.
can you share the middle monitor, not the application? That'll fix it.
I merged it, so it's like quite hard.
No, no, but like if you change it, if you share your screen and there's you can go to entire screen section and you can select the screen and select the middle one.
Yeah, buddy. But when I have merged the screen as one screen, it does not allow you to do that.
Did you
Yes.
merge it?
Yeah,
Do
yeah.
you want me to share?
Just go a bit
Else, I
to the
guess.
front, bit forward. So where's that? Yeah, okay. Yeah, this is where we are.
I think you need to pull your camera a little back because
Hey, pause here. Pause.
I'll put the camera back.
it will be in the no, just far chase. Yeah, this and zoom out. Yeah.
Looks better?
Yeah. Perfect. Yeah, can you just make it full screen? Yeah. Yeah, this is enough. Just pause it there. Rewind one frame. No, I don't want smoke. I don't want the. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Okay. This is enough. Yeah. Let me just screen share mine. Wait, can you guys see my screen?
I've taken a screenshot. You've taken a screenshot?
Yes, I did.
Yeah,
Wait,
we
can
can
you
see
guys
your
see
screen.
my screen?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is why this okay. Like I said, wait, can you see my other screen or is it like my other screenshot?
Now we see your other screen. Now we see the right one. Yeah.
Okay. Can you see? Can you guys see now?
Yes.
Is this working? Okay. So of course, like I said, this car should be over here. Left front tire should be a bit out on the outside. And so when you come over here, this is where I come to your screenshot. Where is it? Can you guys see Ram's screenshot now?
Yes.
Okay. So this is where you need to forcefully turn the car. You need to so since this car is facing like over here, I want your car to be facing pretty much perpendicular, like on
instead of going to the normal line, we should always be focusing on a different entire racing line of the off tracks. Like we have to be the other line.
This track it's a bit extreme actually for this track. For this corner exactly. I found this to be faster like when I do the session before coming here. And I saw a bit of top speed guys doing the same thing too.
So we have to learn the track completely as like a new track and then take the other line and prepare well.
Yeah, I mean you don't have to learn it differently. Of course, it's always gonna change depending on the range.
Yeah.
You just need to like Abhijit said, you just have to if you just understand that principle of the dry
Like
line.
you have to, like you have to adapt while how it's raining. Like you have to check out where the dry line is, where the wettest part is. Like it's always evolving, so you will have to find grip as you go, depending on the rain.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, like I said, I want the car to be facing pretty much like over there.
Understood.
I want your right hand side because you're turning left. Your right hand side will have the most amount of will need to have the most amount of grip, and so it needs to be on the wet facing. So yeah, like so you understand that corner sequence right now.
Got it.
So can you just play it again? So can you go back and play it again?
Playing. Back or forward?
Yeah, like the whole sequence. Like, can you just play it again? Yeah. The whole sequence. So can someone just reiterate what I just said? Like, just so you guys can Like, just so I know you guys understood what I tried to say. Like, can you guys just walk me through this, like, as to whatever I just said? Can you guys do that for me? Is that possible?
Like I can only explain it in very basic term. Like on the
So,
extreme right, you see a dry line where you will like not very wet patch and where you can find the grip. Right now, he's in like almost puddle kind of
Yes.
situation where we will have the less grip. On the extreme
Yeah.
right, where you told us we will have the most amount of grip and we need to be there for better grip and
Yeah.
exit out of this corner.
Yeah.
So
Ram, pause for this. Pause this.
Okay.
Pause for this. Pause. Can you come back one frame? Just remove all the spray.
Yeah. Done.
Yeah. Yeah, for this corner, you don't really need to be offline or whatever,
yeah,
because you're already going a bit slower. You speed is a bit slow, so you just need to do your normal thing. Of course, always avoid the white line and
the curbs.
curb is
Curb.
always it's always gonna unsettle the car. Even if it's not gonna spin you out, it's gonna unsettle the car a lot, and you need to set up this exit. If you wanna have a good lap. So yeah, for this you just need to do it normally as possible. Yeah, just put it in 2x, like the slow motion. So, oh yeah, just one frame
Back.
a second is fine.
Is this where you want?
Yeah, can you just go a bit further, like to the middle of the corner? Middle of the corner.
Here?
Yeah, so this is where you need to change it up quite a bit. Like not too much, but like this is where you need to bring that left hand side tire to the bit of wet line to get the most amount of grip. It doesn't need to be very extreme like in other corners, but for this, need to be at least in the middle part of the track,
Little
not to
bit,
be on like
little bit to
yeah,
the left hand side here.
to the left. Yes,
Okay.
exactly.
Okay. Got it.
But on the entry, it's normal. You don't have to brake in the middle part of the track. You can just brake in normally where you normally
Yeah,
brake on
because
the
we're
racing.
already slow, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Okay. Got it. Shall I move on?
yeah. Just move on. Yeah, it's just brake.
But that can be a good overtaking opportunity also, breaking offline if someone is there.
Yeah, but never. Yeah, exactly. But never try to overtake that. You're just gonna slow both of you guys down, and always
Because
avoid
see,
this
Vasan's
curve.
taking the curb here. So this
Yeah,
is where
always
I
avoid.
generally get afraid in rain. No, I tried. No, I will be very afraid to touch to this curve also. Like whether I can go to
Yeah,
the this one or this one, like depending
yeah.
upon
Always
situation.
avoid that.
Yeah, I'm also
Yeah,
very afraid of touching those
because
curves.
So should we
at
should
this
we
part
be
is
afraid? The
yeah.
question is, should we be afraid, or should we touch some curbs and someone is like is all fine?
For this corner tip for this curve exactly, you should be afraid of course because your the speed is a bit less, right? Compared to other corners, this is low speed corner because you're just coming out of a corner. So the RPM will be higher, it will be in a lower gear, and you will start to upshift. When you start to upshift, the wheel starts to spin, and when your wheel starts to spin, you just don't want to be on the curve or any sort of paints. Like Abhijit said, when you're going fast, it's fine if you are going over a curb or like going over a white line or whatever, or over the paints stuff or whatever. But like when your RPM is higher, when there's loads of wheel spin, and even it doesn't have to be a lot of wheel spin. Even just upshifting a bit will start to even all you need is very tiny amount of wheel spin to put your entire car into
So
the freaking
in this
gravel.
case, in this case, in this
So
particular corner, if I go to the,
yeah,
for example, this corner is supposed to be taken in third gear. If I take to the
mm,
fourth gear and I don't shift the gear and I travel all the
yeah.
way and then can I go over? Will that be a sensible thing to do?
I still wouldn't recommend it. You will still have a bit of unsettlement in the car, and it'll start to wiggle a lot. The last thing you need, because this is a long side coming up, you just need to have the most amount of you just need to have your car settled through this entire phase of corners. Like you don't want your car moving around. You don't want you. We don't want you to like get off throttle or whatever. Like I want you to. You just need to be on throttle completely because when you start going on curves, when you start to unsettle the car, you're just gonna come off throttle and you're just gonna lose a lot of time to the entirety of this straight. So
Okay.
always I would say avoid this curve.
This
Definitely
curve.
avoid this curve.
Okay. So we
Yeah,
should be right here.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Got you.
And since it's a 24-hour race, if you just end up crashing, there is
Yeah.
no point
Yeah.
because you will end up crashing into the right side of the wall. That's because of the maneuver. That's the way the car's gonna go.
So here should he have been already here?
Just in the middle part of the track.
Middle
You don't
part.
have to be a lot. Yeah, just middle, like
Okay, middle.
where
So
you
that the
first.
left tire which turns will be in dry, and then the
Yeah,
right tire keep it in the water.
yeah, that's enough.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. Got you. Nice. Good to know.
yeah.
Frame.
Okay, just play here and always avoid the exit curb. Like,
Yeah.
there.
Right here. Okay.
Yeah,
Frame by frame.
because that will push you outside, and when you go outside, you will get a slowdown penalty.
He is touching it. Okay. He's driving it. So this
Or
is
worse, you.
so he will not do. Okay.
Yeah, can you see his steering wheel input or only Watson can?
We can see.
You can't, right?
We can see steering inputs also. Steering input we can see. Can see the steering?
Yeah, can you go in full speed or like
Yeah.
1x?
1 second. I don't know. I have to do. I don't have a shortcut for that.
No, just fine. Just rewind it a bit. All the way to the back, like to the previous corner.
Yeah, steering is visible. It'll come a little
Yeah.
bit, but not fully.
Yeah, that's okay. Can you just go back all the way to the previous corner?
Enough?
Yeah, yeah. You see, he starts to correct a bit because he's getting on the dry racing line where there's water and he's touching the curbs and the paint, etc. You just always want to avoid that extra wiggle because you can always keep it flat out or like put your foot down, and but you just end up you're just gonna end up spinning out. So always try to avoid any sort of extra corrections that you need to have. You can always avoid that by just being a bit safe and by not taking that curve.
Okay.
Just play it in full speed, no?
Play it in full speed?
Full speed. Yeah, normal 1x. You can see that bit of wiggle once it starts to get on the curve, and we don't want that at all. So yeah.
It has to be smooth.
Yeah.
Kind of no wheel spin is what you're trying to say, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you would have it may not seem a lot there, but you would have lost pretty much 10.5 to the entirety of the state.
So how should he be doing? Like throttle should have been even very subtle, gentle.
The only reason his throttle was fine, I think. The only reason he started to wiggle because he was on the curb. It's always avoid the curb there.
Okay, just because of the curb. Got you. Okay, hold a second. Let me just see it again.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll play it one more time.
Yeah. You see, once he steps onto that white line or like with a curve, it starts to wiggle a bit. And for this, if he had taken a bit more curve, he would just went straight back. So always be safe. I'd rather be safe than sorry, Like it's a 24-hour race, so you don't really need to eke out the entire every thousandth of a second.
This corner. So how do we take it?
Yeah, can you play it in chase cam? You will definitely need to brake for this. I think he also did brake for this.
It's not me. It's his lap only. I'm showing to you.
Yeah. Just play in 1x. It's a very simple corner. You just have to brake just a tiny amount, like 5% ish.
Okay.
But always avoid the outside curve here.
Yeah.
And the white line.
Yeah, he's touching.
Like on the exit.
Yeah, he's touched it.
Yeah. Yeah, and especially while under braking, definitely don't touch the white line. And here, always avoid this exit curve.
Okay.
Yeah, you will understand. Yeah.
Okay. So how do we take this corner then?
just be on the middle part of the track, like I said. Like
here.
see right now, pass now. Come back one frame no. Can you come back one frame?
One second. Yeah, doing it. Yeah.
Yeah. So here you can see where his car is, and we can see all the amount of water, right?
Yeah.
This is a
It'll
normal
probably be
racing
here.
line.
Probably be here.
Yeah. So what he does after this is because he starts to understeer right in the middle part of the corner because he's on the wet line. I mean, he's on the dry line. So you need to have you need to be in the middle part of the track. You need to have the right hand tires on the right hand side of the track. That way, you would have not understeered. Like, can you just play it again? The full speed, you will see him understeer a bit. It's because of
Yeah, I'll put in this view cockpit view. We can see that.
yeah. You see, it's just starts to understeer. You can see that. You can hear the sound also. So yeah, always avoid being on the actual racing line. Always try to take a bit of the wet line, like for your. It depends on the corner, like I said. So, left hand corner now, you have to take your right hand side tires beyond the wet line. But yeah, you get the gist of it. Definitely brake in the middle part of the track. Not here, like where Boston is braking. Boston. Brake in the middle part of the track. That's where there's loads of amount of grip available, and you can also brake later than where you can brake if you're on the racing line where Boston is right now. So
Hey, we brake too
yeah,
early. I
this
think
is
it's already like right here only. US already braked.
where exactly? I can't see. Can you play it again?
He brakes here.
Yeah. See, if you go in the middle of the part of the track, if you put your car in the middle part of the track, just like there, you can brake actually a bit later than where Watson is braking right now because you will have the most amount of grip on the middle part of the track.
Yeah, he's right.
So
Right.
where Watson right now is
He's also
he has less
pointing the
grip.
car to the. He's also pointing the car to the exit here and not here. So it's like brake here and go here
Yeah,
and not here to the left, right?
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, can you tell me the reason why he has less grip? Because while braking in this line,
Water.
water, of course, and then the rubber in the normal racing line that just makes your car have less grip.
Even more
The
rubber.
less
Even more
rubber,
rubber, right?
yeah. So you just need to attack where on a track where there's where there's less rubber. Wherever there's rubber in dry line is the fastest in a dry track, and wherever there's rubber in a wet track is the slowest. It's simple as that.
Just the opposite. Yeah. He did not go to the extreme end to the left. He is like kind of.
Yeah, you don't have to. You will still have a bit of.
Is this line okay? So it's just because the tire buildup. So he has to be even little bit to the center of the track. Would have been easier.
Yeah, I mean this line is okay for sure. But then, say if you wanna overtake someone and someone is taking this line, you can be alongside him and you can brake later and you can get the car start way faster than the car than Watson's car here.
Okay.
So this is also fine, but that if you're right next to alongside Watson's car here, that line would be much quicker in terms of braking and braking distance compared to this.
Okay.
But yeah, this is fine also.
This is fine.
And of course, this is normal. This is normal. This is normally as you take. There's nothing else you can do
Here
for this.
again, he is taking the curve. It's like a lot of puddle.
Yeah,
Should
and there's lots of standing water, right? Yeah,
so
puddle.
we
Always
should
avoid
go.
that. Yeah.
We should go a little wider here and then take it like around the corner.
Yeah, not too. Can you put in chase cam? Can you put in chase cam? Not too wide. But always avoid the puddle. Like not too wide, but yeah, always avoid the puddle.
Like this kind of wet patch. You can go one
Yeah,
wheel here and one wheel that side.
exactly. There. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
But not too further though. But like
Not
just be in the
completely
middle part.
outside. Keep one wheel on the inside, like kind of a middle of the track as far as
Yeah.
possible.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Nice.
But yeah, that's the whole.
Again, this
track.
boy is taking the cups wherever possible.
He won't take the curve when in a dry race. Like that's the fastest line actually. He won't take it. He will like literally be on the inside of the. He won't even touch the white line. Like he actually won't touch the white line. That's what I was saying in the race in the morning. Like go out wide, but then he won't. He will actually drive as it's actually raining. It's not raining. You don't have to be that cautious. But no, you will always be on the inside of the white line.
Okay, dokie, nice.
Yes, if someone can drive now, and I want to see how.
I'm already driving. I'm on the track.
Are you in the same session?
What?
Same session?
Yeah, same session. Yeah.
Okay, I can show. I can show the. I can show. Hold on.
Oh shit! Now the pressure.
Pressure of what?
Lol.
You're a star driver, no? Why? Okay, very good. This is Chennai.
You know, when I coached Johnny Edgar, who won Lamar, I didn't feel this much pressure, and there's like so many people.
Watching.
Yeah, it's just so. I feel like there's an audience over. What did you do, Chinmay? Why are you taking that? Why are you taking that girl?
I don't know. Just testing out the grip.
Oh, like testing out. Okay, testing out. You mean you just end up crashing into the wall? That's what you call testing, no?
Yeah. That's how you get faster.
Yeah. Like crashing the car. Yeah, for sure. Max
See,
Verstappen
Max?
fans.
Yeah.
Like Max crashing.
Just see if
Crashing,
you
like.
listen to your session properly.
Yeah, from the next lap. This is. Yeah. Let's see what he does. Hey, nice. Nice. Yeah.
Come on, Chinmay. Show.
I am already in 250. I'm trying to find 8 seconds to the leader now.
8 seconds.
Yeah, he's 42. I'm on 50.
I want you to do 40, bro.
49.8 right now.
Damn. Yeah, I want you to forcefully turn the car.
Yeah.
It is a bit sketchy the first time. You just have to get used to it.
Yeah.
Nice. Brake a bit earlier and try to throttle out earlier, okay?
Okay.
Because for that corner, for this straight, you just killed a lot of by doing that.
Oh my god, curve. Yeah.
Did you feel that?
Yeah. Almost snapped.
Do not. Why is your thing lagging, or is it my internet? It's probably my internet. Nice. That was too extreme, but like nice.
48.3.
That is too extreme, by the way. Come back to the left a bit, like 1/4 of the track.
Yeah, but how am I still finding time? There is a lot of time to find then.
Loads of time to find.
Yeah.
Cut it nicely. Where are you going?
I
want you to
just.
cut it nicely.
Yeah.
I want you to cut the.
Oh my god! Just touch the company. Oh my god.
But yeah, the rouge, you need to cut it entirely, almost entirely. But keep your wheels straight, as you can see.
Yeah, I kept it straight. I could feel the rear just like trying to step out.
Too extreme.
Too extreme.
Yeah. You for that you can go a bit wider.
Okay.
Yeah, this is perfect. Nice. This is nice.
Also, short shift every time in rain, like it gives you better traction. I don't know if you said it before, but yeah, I didn't listen it during the
I didn't
race.
say it. I didn't say it.
Yeah,
No.
There is a
short shifting it. Short shifting helps.
That
Yeah,
was much better by the way.
downshift.
yeah.
Downshift is like before
No,
you
no,
enter the
upshift. Yeah, like I upshift early. Where you generally take second gear, use third gear.
You need to be. You need to come out
Yeah.
from wide and then you have to come back in. That was
Okay.
too.
that's the better.
Uh,
Honestly, my pressure is mounting.
No, I like enjoying finding grips here and there. I have driven a
but then
Porsche. Yeah,
I would say I
it's
don't think like short shifting does anything.
but it's helping. It's helping me. I don't know. Depends.
Bro, like
you just
TC's
advance
already
by
at 8.
bro.
I don't think it's doing.
Lol,
It's like it's not
lol.
helping you at all.
It's fine. It's placebo effect for me then.
Yeah, it's slowing you down actually. You should
Damn.
have short shifted.
Okay, it's not
Like
the short
traction control's
shifting.
already at 8, so like you just need to manage the throttle, but
Hmm.
don't short shift.
Okay. Yeah. Took it in
I
first
don't
gear.
think they should have banned it to minimum 8. That's just too much. Even for veins.
Yeah, we was right. 14th found directly.
Bro. You can cut a bit more.
Okay. So like take this Oruj. Normally you say.
Yeah, like you need to cut the entry curve. Like then you need to cut it
Okay.
entirely.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my freaking god.
You saw
Oh.
what it's turn 1 where he goes right to the edge of the apex, but he doesn't have to touch the curve. You need to be at that level, like at that whatever track. You went too wide in turn 1, so
Yeah.
try and fix that. This is don't do it too extreme, bro. You don't have to do it that extreme.
Okay.
The first time you did, it was perfect, bro. What happened after that?
I'm just trying to find every lap. Like if I go here, what will
Yeah.
happen? Yeah.
Bro, so cute this thing.
After this lap I'll box and I'll give it to Abhijit and Rain. Too much stress. Oh no. Oh. Oi! Come back. Abhijit is like, Abhi is like, Abhi will be like, I'm not giving card to this guy.
He's prepared to throw some.
Yeah, don't do. You're not driving in the wet, by the way.
No, you're gonna
Come
drive it
on,
now.
Abhi.
I wanna watch you drive.
Come on,
Just
Abhi.
I
Come
wanna
on.
watch
Let's do it.
Yeah, if you don't get first,
you're driving now.
I like to give Abhi challenge in the race. Sometimes do it on old tires.
I watched this, what's it called? Road at lunch. Wait, what was it? Watkins Glen.
Watkins Glen.
Watkins Glen, yeah.
One time I gave Abhi car in perfect condition with everything. That time his internet decided to disconnect. So I was like, I'll do the.
It's way too wide.
No. No. Don't take my reference.
Yeah, this is perfect where you are in the.
session for half an hour. Yeah. Abhi, can you start driving?
Chinmay,
No,
don't
I
go
can't.
like Chinmay,
I can't drive.
like where you
No.
like
Yeah.
for turn 1,
Yeah.
the line you took was nice, but then don't go to left like at the end of this straight. Just
Okay.
keep it straight and start turning. You don't have to go left and then come back.
Okay.
Because Abhijit's gonna drive. I wanna watch him drive.
I can't. I haven't really set up. I don't have anything set up right now. And I need to get off soon. So I was just here to watch.
Okay.
Maybe I can record a lab later, like when I'm
Okay.
free.
Yeah.
Okay. You can be on the middle part of the track. That was just too extreme. Chinmay.
Okay.
Chinmay,
Okay.
even if you're not making the time, it's fine. But just follow what he's saying so that we understand how to drive. Because I have no idea of how to drive marine. So give some reference. Give some reference.
It's very hard for me to follow his instruction when I'm driving. I understand that it will take me some time. I'm just wherever I'm finding grip, I'm just going.
No.
Well, the thing is, like, Chinmay wasn't listening to all the
no,
things. He was racing. Maybe you should do it, Ram. There, you were listening. You should follow.
Yeah,
Let's
Ram,
see.
you should do
Yeah,
it. You asked.
grasp few corners fast.
come on,
No,
Ram.
you asked.
The thing is, like, you won't get better if you
Too
don't
many
take a
questions
shot.
you asked. No, you do.
Yeah. Now it's your turn, Ram.
Exactly.
Let's listen. Let's
Ram,
see what
come
you
on.
have learned.
First, you should
I'm
have
putting
said
in a
no.
lap time.
You were the one who asked the first question.
First, you should have known what was my actual lap time. With that, I could choose what
I'm giving you a reference. No,
That doesn't matter. Yeah.
I'm
Beat Chinmay by 2 seconds. You can do it.
yeah.
Why are you going out? Why are you going outside track, Chinmay? Why? Tell me one good reason why.
I don't know. Feels natural to me.
It's difficult change.
You're on a dry tyre.
Come on, Ram. 59.9 to beat.
Give us a few clean
POV
laps to
or
get our
is
fuel number.
it weird for me because you're sharing all three screens?
I did not even put the rain tires.
Ram?
Sorry?
Abhi, how impressed? How
Wait,
impressed
for
was
you?
you? Abhi, come on,
Okay,
Abhi.
never mind. I think it's
Not bad. Not. Could be 2 seconds fast, 3 seconds faster.
Yeah.
Fixing some things.
yeah, way quicker. No, we're not joking. It's
Literally
the
not
truth.
joking. Like, literally, you're messing up so many corners. 3 seconds.
Yeah, I know.
You can find them.
Your first outlap was really, really good, and then everything else was shit, bro. That was so good, bro. The first outlap, like I was like, oh my god, he's gonna go really quickly, and then you end up ditching all the things that you did in the outlap, and then you went back to doing something entirely different.
Constructive criticism.
But I was finding time, so I like ignored everything.
Yeah, back. I have to go again in 15 minutes.
Come on, Vasan.
Just not joined.
Just beat my lap by 2 or 3 seconds, and I'll find more time.
I want to get on this, but I have a call in 15 minutes.
Yeah, so you have 15-20 minutes.
Yeah. Oh, Ram's driving. Yeah.
It is so weird seeing POV. I mean, the FOV. It's just
Should I?
It feels like a fighter jet cockpit.
Yeah. Should I? Where is Ram?
Whose
Should
stream
I
are
say?
you watching? Okay, I watch.
What is Max Verstappen? Yeah, I also in that.
Someone's coming behind you.
Yeah.
Where is Ram on track? Yeah, I see him. Ram, I'm waiting for you at the pit exit. Just to race you. I just want.
I'm trying to follow the lines what he's saying, and I'm expecting his help to correct me. I'm not understanding what he's saying.
I wanted
I'm
to.
trying
I
to fix
wanted
the
to see the
screen.
new Ram who don't let me pass.
Come on, right track and drive.
It's very buggy
What?
for me. I can't watch you guys. It's like going frame by frame. I'm trying to disconnect and come going back again. There's no work.
Do you want to
Everything is
watch it
moving.
on my YouTube stream? Should I? Do you want to try
Nah, I
that?
mean
But
it's
it will be
fine.
delayed.
Going back.
Lag.
Is-
Yeah. I mean it's fine now, but then it starts to go back to frame by frame and then it comes back again. Kind of annoying.
Josh, I'll finish it up.
Okay, let's see what you do now.
Take it up. See you in the answer.
Yeah. Yeah. This is nice. But you can start to turn in a bit more than that. Like go to the edge of the paper. Okay. Cut this thing. That was perfect, bro. That was super good. That was really, really good. That was nice. Who was that, by the way? Was that Shinmei?
Yeah.
Mid took him out only. That was nice. Be very smooth on Charlie. Yeah. This is too extreme. Don't be on. Try to be in the middle part of the track. Yeah, that was nice. That corner was nice. That was pretty good. Can be better, but good. That's you break way too late. But that corner, I told you, like you should be on the, like you should have your car facing straight. It should, yeah, yeah. I think playing that one. Yeah. Yes, that was much better. Do you remember the last time you did that corner? That was great. That was, yeah, that was perfect the last time you did. try to be more smooth on throttle. Like if you give spikes, it's just gonna start to oversteer a bit. So in the rain, especially, it's easier to do that. Just be more smooth on throttle, especially after the camel straight. You need to be smooth on throttle. Go out wide, nice, wide. Yes, that was nice, but you can do it better than that. Much better than that. But yeah, this is better than the last time you did. Too fast.
We've got our fuel use numbers. 48.143. That was your fastest lap of the session.
You can go out wide, by the way. Just go to the edge of that exit curve, but always don't touch that curve. That was good. Was that off track? No, right? Now, off track. Yep. Here, just don't spike the throttle, just maintain it. Just a bit. You're understeering because you're holding brakes and turning at the same time. Even if it's just 5% brakes, you can understeer. Like in the mid part. Yes. I mean, in the dry line, you can use a bit of brake. Yeah, you're using both accelerator and the brake at the same time, like Formula V car. It will just understeer. Yeah, lines are okay, but it can be better. Yeah. But the confidence will just come as you drive more. That was better. Brake early and then go all out. Yeah, there when you brake hand, it's all that's not good. Entirely off throttle or like just yeah. Don't hold too much brakes there. Just 5% is enough. That much brake you can done. Okay. Good.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Start out early. You need to be more gradual than that. Very good. But yeah, like I said, going over the curb will until the car. But yeah, again, you can just Yeah, on top of the roof, like you can just. I'll talk to you after the corner.
Let's
Okay,
make sure
on
we
top of
rejoin
the roof,
safely. Car approaching. Hold. Clear.
like on top of the left-hand side curb, right?
Yeah.
So when you go over that curb, try to angle your wheel towards like turning left, like just like 5% angle, whatever, to the left,
5% what?
5 degrees of like angle your car to the left hand side. No, your steering wheel angle should be like somewhat facing the left hand side. It's like it's like you're turning in. So when you do that, when you hit the curb, you're just gonna end up going in the direction that your car is pointing, basically. So if you keep your wheel straight, it's just gonna go straight. If you keep your wheel pointing left, it's just gonna go left. So that way you can like get going all the way to the curb and end up losing that way. Try next time. Like when you go over the curb, just point the wheel a bit, very like, yeah. When you go for the curb on the left, at the top of the roof. Your stream is okay.
8.227.
I think it's my internet connection. It's so bad. Try turning to the left. Okay. That was better. That was out. Yeah, you see, because you started left, you didn't go up wide and you didn't up and still in one piece. That was good. That was actually very good. That was good. Ooh, that was very good, but like very aggressive, but very good. Not too much. Careful. Nice. Very good. Solve, nice. Yeah. Alright, very good. Very good. Awesome. Beautiful. Yes. Always focus on the exit here. Make early. Nice. Go on. No! That guy, that was so stupid of him. No, that was such a good lap. You lost so much time. No, but this is this is such a good lap. Oh, so good. I love this lap. Beautiful. Brilliant.
Blue car ahead.
Much better. No! That was way better though. Now you understand. I mean, you understood everything.
44.907.
44.9. Come on. Yes, sir. Beautiful. Come on. You understood the concept. That's the best part.
That's what
I can't see the freaking screen. It's so annoying. Ah. Yeah.
You spun, Ram?
I mean,
it's the white line on the right side.
No, okay.
No damage. Car looks clean.
Car looks fine. No damage.
Good thing with McLaren.
That's because of you used a lot of those,
Yeah, once you lose, it's gone.
No, Porsche is really good in rain. Porsche is like on rails and rain.
It's not comparing the rain with sweater. It's comparing car damage which will go bad.
Oh.
Ram, I'm coming in opposite direction for you. How many minutes left? No, I'm just kidding.
Come on, don't be boring. Do it. Only
I'll do it
7
the
minutes
next-
remaining.
teammate, did you do any laps for that?
No, I registered for the next race. I'm just doing one or two laps more. You can join. Ram can.
So basically, use the dry patches to turn in and keep the car as straight as possible.
Your track is a little dry right now somehow.
I understand the thing is that that's what even I thought before. But what Yas has taught me is that
Packet loss.
the learning is you don't have to be extremely to the wet side or extremely to the dry side. It's like always like you have to find the middle ground and keep the dry part of
Yeah.
the side where you're
That's what I'm telling. Use the dry parts to turn in. I mean, I got so much of time in Puhan and the next corners.
Oh my god, what was you doing there?
You got a slow car on the left.
The guy was just going the opposite way.
That's not me. I said I would, but I did. That's not me.
1.502.
I could have done better with this one. It's just annoying when the
practice, but you should know what to practice for. That I now I understand. I spend time practicing. You know what I have to do? I will do sometimes.
Yeah.
The track is a little drier now somehow. I'm doing the similar times on cold tires.
Yeah, I'm managing like 148, 4.
Oh my god. So much of spray.
44, was it? Or 140?
Oh, sorry, 248, 4. My bad.
Oh yeah.
Bro.
Sorry.
Bro was in a F1 car.
In the complete dry.
Yeah.
Bro, even I forgot.
Yashwanth is like, who's there faster than me right now in the wets? And so fast.
Lol.
Oh my god, Ram.
One in the train. I only did like 20 more.
I'm right behind you. We spun very exact. I mean, exact same moment. Even right now. No, throttle.
Okay, guys, I gotta go. Is there any questions? Like, was that
It
good
was
enough?
very helpful. Thank you. We'll have rest of the class.
Okay. Oh my god. That was a cherry on top. What a finish.
I thought the coach is gone. I can do anything what I want to do.
That is the best way to find time.
Yeah, I was just trying to figure out where I have to be.
Yeah.
That's very helpful, man. I'll keep practicing and I'll get better with the bet. Yep.
Okay.
It's nice. It's a very good.
Wait, what was your lap time?